What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about the whole concept and idea of video games making you a loser. So you see a lot of these videos out here on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, where these red pill guys, these looks maxing guys, and to these people that give advice on the internet say that video games are a huge waste of time and that video games, they make you a loser. And if you play video games, you're just a low value man. You're living in the basement with your mother and nothing is going on with your life, which, as you guys could see, I play video games and I can safely say that that is not true. Okay, if you enjoy video games, keep on playing them, man. You know what I mean? It's like, it's your life. You get to do what you want. I've been playing video games since the dawn of time. I played a lot of games during my life. My favorite franchise being Call of Duty. That is probably my favorite franchise, but I still love to play story games here and there, and I do see nothing wrong with it. Like, I get it what they're saying about how it can be a huge waste of time. Like, obviously, if you're playing video games for like 8 to 12 hours every single day, then that is a problem. Okay, if you have no goals, nothing going on in your life, and you're just playing video games, then I can see where that's a problem. For me personally, what I like to do and what I thought of is that, okay, I like video games. What is a way I could actually, let's say, monetize it or something like that? And that is by making videos like this, where I grab gameplay, put it in the background, and I talk about whatever I want. And I think that that is such a great way. And you could do the same videos as I do too, man. All you gotta do is just get a mic, get an Elgato. If you're playing on console, if you're playing on PC, just grab some gameplay using OBS, and you can call it a day, man. I don't see a problem with that, nor do I see a problem with just playing video games in general. Let's say you finish all your hard work during the day, man. Let's say you went to work, you got finished, I guess, working on your side hustle, you got finished with everything, right? And you're just trying to relax, man. You're trying to rewind and trying to calm down before you go to bed, right? I don't see anything wrong with flipping on the console and playing some like God of War or playing the new Spider-Man game. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing really wrong with that. And to the people that telling you it's for losers and stuff, I just don't understand. Most of the reason why they're saying that video games are for losers and stuff is because they want to sell you a course. I mean, this should be common sense, guys. Every single red pill guy out there, or every single advice looks maxing guy, always wants to sell you a course. There's always going to be some type of course in their bio. So don't listen to none of these guys, because chances are, number one, they don't really follow their own advice. Okay, they say, oh, do this and that, but then they do the complete opposite themselves. And number two, they're just always trying to sell you something. Okay, and it's the same thing for watching sports. I see also a lot of people talking about like watching sports is for losers. Again, I 100% disagree. I love watching competitiveness, on a football field or in a basketball court. Like, the competitive nature of just people going at it to try to win something, I think is very intriguing and it's very fun to watch. Even though I'm a Cardinals and Oklahoma City Thunder fan, listen, the Arizona Cardinals were terrible. All right, I don't want to talk about it. But the Oklahoma City Thunder, though, with the season starting up on Wednesday, man, it's going to be amazing, man. I'm super excited for my team. But enough of me talking. If you want to hear more of my sports stuff, then definitely follow my TikTok. So this whole idea of video games making you a loser, another thing that these red pill guys say is that it gives you a false sense of progression. Because a lot of gamers like, oh, look it, I'm level 100 on Fortnite. You know what I mean? And yeah, as I said, if it takes up most of your life, then obviously it's a problem. You just got to find a nice little balance with it. You got to make sure you get all of your work done before you flip on that console. If you're just flipping on the console, let's say you have homework to get done or something like that, and if you just flip on the console and play video games all day, and then, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's a problem. I'm not going to lie. I used to do that a lot during high school, because back in high school in like 2017, that was my freshman year of high school, right? Prime Fortnite was around. And trust me, guys, when I say I no-lifed that game, I absolutely no-lifed Prime Fortnite. I did all the seasons, all the challenges, every single season. I had like all the OG skins, man. And so that used to affect my schooling. I used to literally, this was my day-to-day schedule back in high school. And I think this is the thing that most red pillars are talking about, is people like this, people like me back in the day, okay? I used to wake up, go to school, be sleep deprived because I spent most of yesterday playing freaking Fortnite and doing my homework super late. I used to go to school right when I get home, because I used to take the bus, right? So right when I get home from the bus, I go straight to my house. I be playing Fortnite literally the entire day. I'm not even kidding. From like, let's say, because school ended like around 2, about like 2:30, 2:45, all the way to like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, or sometimes even later than that. I used to just play Fortnite. I mean, trust me, guys, I was insane, like obsessed with that game. Now I'm just washed. I still have like season 1 OG Fortnite type building, man. I'm not even joking with you guys. Or season 1 through 3 type building. That's still my building to this day. I mostly play no builds on Fortnite, which I think is just a lot better in my opinion, especially with how sweaty and how good people have gotten with regular Fortnite. But then after I got done playing, right, I used to just shower, or yeah, shower real quick, or before, well, I'm not questioning myself of like, oh, did I shower or not? Obviously I showered, but I don't remember if I did the homework first or if I showered. And I remember I used to do homework. It used to be like 11:30 at night, man. I used to be grinding homework. And then after that, I wake up the next day and do it all over again. And that was my day-to-day life for like, I would say half to almost my entire year of freshman year in high school. And it used to be like that kind of throughout the years, but I feel like I've definitely like stepped back on the gaming a little bit. Like sophomore year, 2K18, 2K19, I used to play that game a lot. And so I do see where red pill people are coming from with that. It's like, okay, you should be turn off the console and just focusing on what you got to do, man. And I just don't see a problem with it personally. It's just another form of entertainment. It's the same thing as watching a movie. It's the same thing as like doing something else, but instead you're just sitting down and, you know, using your brain. And also there's a lot of research saying that video games are actually good for you. Like, I don't want to sound like that nerd, you know what I mean? Like, oh, actually video games are really good for you. There's actually research out there to prove that video games are actually somewhat good for you. I'll try to put like something on the screen right now to show you guys. But overall, I don't see a huge problem with any type of video games, man. If you want a game, go ahead. But make sure you have everything done. Make sure you have your home. Like if you're a teenager or if you're like a little kid, I mean, chances are you're probably like either a teenager or maybe like an adult, right? Make sure you have all your work done. Make sure you have your homework done, or make sure, you know what I mean, like you have everything that you need to do for the day done. Gym done. Like everything needs to be done before you flip on that console. I think that is what the best thing is. And plus, video games are like a reward system. If you get everything done, you flip on the console, you're gonna feel good and you're gonna feel a lot better playing the game than skipping the gym to play Xbox or something. Like, you don't do that, you get what I'm saying? So use video games as a reward system. Use entertainment as a reward system. Like, think about it throughout the day. Like, okay, if I just finish this out real quick, I go home and play some, I don't know, Call of Duty, you get what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of treat it as well. But again, since I'm kind of making this YouTube channel like with video game gameplay in the background, right, I just, for the most part, just flip. I don't really flip on the console, whatever, but I kind of do treat this as kind of like work, man. You know, like playing video games, like, oh, it's easy. Yeah, it's very easy. Okay, I'm not gonna be one of those people that sit here and say, oh, playing video games is the hardest thing in the world. Like, obviously that is 100% not the case. But when I relax and when I die down, I mostly just watch YouTube videos or maybe watch a movie, man. But for gaming, since I really do like it a lot, I find a way to monetize it, and that's what I do with most of my habits. I honestly just find a way to monetize it and stuff. So yeah, definitely don't listen to these people when they say that video games are for losers or suckers and anything like that. They're mostly talking about the people that just honestly play video games like for 8 to 12 hours a day and don't really have anything else going on in their lives. They skip the gym, they stay home all day. Like, don't be one of those people, you get what I'm saying? Don't be a no life. That's basically it, man. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's video, of course, drop a like, subscribe. It's your boy Daniel, and I'm out. See you guys later.